While all my little pictures are coming up on my Christmas books, I've got a few here to show you in the flesh, as it were. So I will get cracking. Everyone's seen That's Not My Books, haven't they? I've pulled out That's Not My Elf and That's Not My Reindeer. There's loads of them. I've just pulled these out because they were to hand. So they've got lots of touchy-feely sensory areas on them. So That's Not My Reindeer, its neck is too fuzzy. There's a little mouse on every page as well. So when the children were younger and played with these, we always played Where's the Little Mouse? Can you count the stars when they get a bit older? Lots to talk about, different bits to touch, really thick pages so they can't be damaged. Doesn't matter if they're chewed or anything like that. Up, there we go. And that's my, oh no, it's still a That's Not. Another page to go. That's my reindeer. Its nose is so red and shiny. And there's Mr. Mouse. So there we go. That's Not My Books. This is actually my favourite Little Ones Christmas book, the Slide and See. I love the Slide and See range. I think it's nice for them to have something to do with their little fingers, and it's practising their fine motor skills, isn't it? So it's not loads of words on the page, not a huge story at all, but lots to talk about. So can we spot the dicky bird? Where's the star on the Christmas tree? How many candy canes are there? So you can make it grow with the child. There's lots to say and lots to see. Hello, Mr. Snowman. Where's Mr. Giraffe? Who's got a scarf on? Whee! So this is also a book that the children like sitting and playing with on their own as well, because there's things to do in it, and it's such bright, engaging pictures. They quite often have a little sit down and play. And again, really thick pages. And then we've got some finger trails as well for them. There we go. Oh, one more page, and then at the end, who's hiding? Ho ho ho, it's Father Christmas or Santa or whatever you call him in your house. So that's that one. The other really young one I've fished out is the Fold Out Christmas. So on one side we have little Christmas pictures there. On the other side, oh, my phone didn't like that, sorry. On the other side we've got little individual Christmas related things to look at. So that's those. Next up, I'm going to look at a couple of sound books. So we've got The Winter Wonderland, who I've turned off, and The Nutcracker. So we'll go for The Winter Wonderland first. So lots of sound panels to press. Really easy for the children to press them. Nice little story, and again lots going on the page for them to talk about. Some peek-throughs, little holes and things. They're so beautifully illustrated, these. And again, I'm not pressing all the buttons, but there are buttons on every page. So that's that one. Let's turn that off quickly. And now we love this one. My two got their version of this out last night, and both sat there for ages, and they are 6 and 8 now. Never too old for the Nutcracker. So you've got the beautiful story, and then you've got the music to go along with it as well. Again, instead of the button on both sides of the page for the previous one, this one has just got one on the one side. And this is mine and, oh no, this one's mine and Sophie's favourite page. So yeah, I'll not go all the way to the end, but that's that one. Then we have also got the Peep Inside fairy tale of the Nutcracker. There's loads of Peep Inside fairy tales. Cinderella, Jack and the Beanstalk, The Little Mermaid, Sleeping Beauty, the Snow Queen. There's more than that, but I can't think of them all off the top of my head. So these have loads of cut-out features and flaps to lift in them, and so I can't find one now. Here we go. There's one there. I don't like opening all the flaps on my books because obviously people buy them. I don't want a book that's had all its flaps open. So yeah, the Peep Inside fairy tales are beautiful, and obviously the Nutcracker is very festive. So that's that one. I've then got the Twinkly Twinkly Christmas Tree. Let's see if it's turned on. No, it's not. Sorry, 1 second. And this has got little sparkly lights in. So it's a lovely little story. about little mouse who feels gloomy. He needs some twinkly lights, so he goes off with all his forest friends to find the twinkly lights. And not to be a spoil and tell you the story, but they go on their way, and then when they get home, look what all their friends have done. The biggest and brightest, twinkliest tree. Thank you, my friends. What a Christmas surprise. This is such a beautiful story and a lovely magical read. When you're doing bedtime stories, it's a little bit darker and the lights are flashing up. So next up, I've got the 2 Wipe Clean activity books. So I've got Christmas activities and Poppy and Sam's Christmas activities as well. And so both of these are wipe clean. If they make a mistake, just get rid of it, no tantrums. They're quite sturdy pages, so they don't tend to get damaged in any way at all. Just lots of different activities helping with their fine motor skills, their pen control, counting, following the lines, drawing the patterns, learning the shapes, tracing over their numbers, so learning how to write numbers, dot to dots. Obviously the Poppy and Sam one has got the little duck on every page as well that we all know and love, but again, similar activities. There we go. So that's those. Finally, I've got these 3 activity books left over to show you. So we've just got a first colouring book, which is quite a nice one. Simple pictures for little ones to colour in. The Christmas quiz book, excuse me, we use this every year. We use it for a team Christmas party, and we use it in the house as well. Some questions are a bit easier, so it includes the younger children. Some questions are a bit trickier, so it's not boring for the older ones. So yeah, it is a really good book, and thankfully it has all the answers. And then we've got our little Usborne minis that start at £2.99. These are really good if you want to do a book advent, so the children get a book every day, or if you give them something on Christmas Eve, or something at the beginning of December, anything like that. They're really good to pop in your handbag as well, to take out and about with you. Again, you've got the answers at the back, and then there's your puzzles throughout, so a bit of everything. There you go. That is all the Christmas bits I've got to show you right now, because I don't want to keep you all night, but ask away if you want to see anything else in particular. Bye.